Hebrews chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore we ought to give more earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we shall let them slip. For if the word spoken by angels were steadfast, and every transgression and disobedient receive a just recompense reward. Verse 3. How should we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at the first began to be spoken by the Lord, and was conformed unto us by them that heard him? I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem HaKadosh. The water Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Al-Fadi chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hit the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Al-Ratazah, the Lord take the course of this video and make it edifying. Keep you in tune and build that fear up inside you. Cause I was I was just driving. I was thinking about this word. It popped in my head, and I wanted to look up the meaning. And I did. I can't get to. So I Snapchatted it. I mean, I screenshot it, and so I was like, wow, that's exactly what these verses was explaining. You know. All right, I'm gonna go into the I'm gonna put the meaning of the word there, so we can get some edification together as one body. All right. Salakia. It says relevant, right? Let's move this over here. It says relevant, closely connected or operated to what is being done or considered. All right. So we have to be have consideration. All right, to what we are part of. All right, and mindful, because we have to count the cost too. The verse just came to my head. I wrote this off. I can find that one. Because look, what we gave up is not compared to what we're gonna gain. All right, what we gave up in this world is not gonna be compared to what we're gonna gain, man. And we have to consider that. And we have to be mindful, closely connected to these scriptures. All right? We have to make it relevant. We have to make ourselves relevant. We have to be a living sacrifice to this situation. And hey, listen, man. Satan always throwing those fear tactics at you, them thoughts. Oh, but that's his job. To make you think, oh, is it worth it? Damn right it's worth it, man. It's worth it, man. Because I look back at all the things, I count the cost. I said, damn, man. I said, you think about it. That's how you look back. You think about it. Like, damn, man. You look at this shit, man. And then you go, if you from where I'm from, everybody got a hood, right? And the individual, not where you're from, people you know. Let's look back at people you know. So where you're from, they could have gentrification that shit. That shit look like heaven now. So individual that you left back there, where you came from, how are they doing? Did they get? Are they considering? Are they having consideration of the things they did? They could have gave up to do what we doing, the will of Yahweh Shema Shah? No, because they wasn't called. Okay, So Salaki, give me a second. I don't want to lose a thought, but this verse came in my head, so I want to find that one if I can find that. Alright, hold on. Salaki, I want to find that one. So give me a second. Count the cost. Salaki. I think I did it wrong. Salaki. It just came in my head. Just those verse. I don't know. I think this is it. Does it look like it? Oh, it looks like it. I think I said it wrong, Salakia, but I want to read this verse anyway because it's just deep right here. It's spiritual. Acts chapter 20, verse 24. But none of these things move me, neither count I my life dear unto myself, so that I might finish my course with joy and the ministry which I have received. So this is accurate right now, baby. Which I have received of the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, to testify the gospel of the grace of Yahweh. So, hey, that's accurate. So that's what we have to consider. This gospel, man. This good news, man. See, words. Hey, the apostles were so accurate when we first was reintroduced to Yahweh Shema Shah through the apostles. They say, yo, don't take our word for it. Look this up. So we went into words, man. And there was no other way you couldn't deny it. You started hearing words. And then words came from other directions. And then you started doing studying. You started studying. And then you started being, the more you started studying, the more you started being tested by Satan. The more Satan came, hey, look at Job. Let's not forget about, you gotta look at Job as one of the best examples in the scriptures. He had integrity, man. Alright? So that's what we gotta hold. We gotta hold our integrity. We gotta stay relevant, man. And it's you know, hey man. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Dealing with this ministry, I became a smart guy. Because I would say, I mean, to the spirit of my Shema Shah, I feel like I was guided to the truth, and I could have been locked up, I could have been dead, paralyzed somewhere, fucked up. But through the process of getting to the truth, I done got chastised, whooped, beaten, you know, bruised until the Lord said, this is what I want you to do. If you don't want these things to happen no more, this is what you need to do, because I will protect you from those things. Hold on, let's go back. Relevant. Be relevant for me. Closely connect or operate to what is being done, or consider. Be mindful of these things that's happening now. These are the reason why it's happening to you. Because you don't have me as your protection. That's what Yahweh Shema Shah has told us, man. You don't have me as your protection. That's why you done got ran down, or you done beat by cops. You're indulging in the wrong things. You lose it. If you don't put me first, you ain't gonna have anything. So that's what we have to have consideration in. We have to consider these things, man. We have to closely connect to the scriptures to get to Yahweh Shema Shah. That's how we stay relevant. There's no way of going around this, man. See, let's go back. Hold on. Let me read this verse again. Acts chapter 20, verse 24. But none of these things move me, neither count I my life dear unto myself. You can't do it to yourself, man, because, yo, listen, you've been fucked up. Look at all the individuals that you know that are fucked up right now. Brothers, sisters, that the sister that's listening, not running their mouth. Consider that. Don't run your mouth, ladies. Neither count I my life dear unto myself. It's not to you, it's for Yahweh Shemel Shah, so that I might finish my course. You have to finish this course to make yourself to get the crown. So you stay closely connected. You closely connected or operate to what is being done or considered. What's being done is this ministry. What you're considering is your life, man. If you don't do this, man. See? And the mysteries which we have received of our Lord Yahweh Shah, to testify the gospel, the good news of the grace of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Alright, so hey, man. So we got to stay relevant. We got to stay relevant, baby. Hey, man, that's how we know we doing the right thing, man. Hey, we being protected, man, by an unknown force, which we know the force, but it's an unknown force to everybody else, but it's a known force to us, which is Yahweh Shemel Shah. So, let me go back to this. Salaka, where I'm at, 11 minutes. Trying to make this. I never can make a video short. Because I start rambling. Salaka, if I start rambling, but these verses sometimes verses be coming to my head, man, and I be so in tune. I'm like, man, how did that get in my brain? Salaka. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 1. Therefore, we ought to give more earnest heed to the things which we have heard. What we heard the good news that we're going to get the hell up out of here. If we don't do this, we ain't going to make it out. You can't take your hand off the plow. We take our hand off the plow, we dead. All right, that's it. At any time we should let them slip. If we don't stay relevant, they're going to slip away, man. These things, we got to stay in the scriptures, man. It's nothing else to do with our life anyway, man. We go to fuck to work. We hate jobs. We hate the work. The only way we gotta go to work because we gotta pay the bills to keep our videos up and running. Do the ministry for the ministry and feed the brothers, man. It really ain't nothing, and the Lord provides everything else for us. And I know that's true. I know that's true. That's accurate, man. Case in point, hey, I remember the Passover. The day of the Passover, about an hour, probably 2 hours before I had to get to do the Passover, boom, bam, all these things happened. I got into an accident, and then boom. And then the next week, Pastor Hall said to me personally, he said, either the Lord gonna bless you. And boom, that following week, I had got a new car, and I got like 3 other new jobs. Despite that Satan was running down me, taking all my other jobs from me. It was beautiful, man. All right. Verse 2. Hebrews chapter 2, verse 2. For if the word spoken by angels was steadfast, and every transgression and disobedience receive a just recompense reward. Verse 3, how shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation? I didn't even know. Hey, when I started reading this, it made the word, it brought the, actually I thought of this word at the beginning of this week, but the word kept coming in my brain. And I was like, what verse could fit this? And then bam, I was going through scriptures, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. How shall we escape if we neglect so great salvation, which at first began to be spoken by the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, and was confirmed unto us by them that heard him. All right. And how was it confirmed? Through the apostles on down, through the internet. It's been announced. It's global. So get it together, man. Don't let Bo Carey and the gang and the rest of these motherfuckers with these briefcases change change your tune, man. Stay relevant. I just wow, I didn't even want to go no further. I just wanted to leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there just so because I'm gonna go crazy, man. It's gonna go. I ain't gonna stop. So all prayers and honor and glory go to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Bashim Rakah Kodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone. Shalom.